Hi, my name is Oracle Ani, and in this video, I will be reading the energies of this week, and then I will discuss how different blocks in specific chakras contribute to delayed results and even emotional distress when it comes to these energies. I will leave links below for those that would like to receive energy healing from me. Okay, so let's get to the reading. What energies are we working with mid-March 2023? Okay, that was me. One more card. What energies are working with mid-March? Oh, okay. So first we have the King of Spring. It says innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical. I believe that's the King of Wands, and then we had the Star. Here. Yep, the Star. And then the Nine of Summer, which is the Nine of Cups. This is like, I can already feel it's like refreshing energy. And I would like to say that if you watch the first week of March reading that I did, and you have recently lost a loved one, I have too. So I send you my condolences, and I know it's hard, and I mean, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah, it's hard, for sure. So when I see this energy, it feels like a refreshing energy to help us, to help like move that energy of like sadness and grief and missing that that is kind of going around, right? Okay, so let's see. The King of Spring says innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical. A financial windfall, your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. So the phrase that is highlighted to me right now is the financial windfall, and then second to that would be your leadership skills are needed now. And then the last phrase is kind of grayed out. So we'll talk about financial windfall and leadership skills. Okay. And then we have the Star, which is healing. It says, look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief to challenging times. I just did the Reiki healing boost, mini boost for the week, and that was about hope, and it was with the fairies. So you may want to check that out as well. I'll link it in the description box. But yeah, so for me, the highlighted message here is happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So healing is available, and the energy of healing is available to us, to remember to keep going, to keep dreaming, to not give up on your dreams, to be hopeful for a better life, even though we are going through challenging times. you know, especially in the financial sector, right? Everything seems to be crazy right now. But I continue to get this financial windfall message, and there's going to be another video that I'm still working on, but soon I'll post it, and it's the Archangel's message, kind of related to this, but through their perspective, right? And then you have the Nine of Summer, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life, right? So like keep hoping because dreams are being fulfilled. Wishes are coming true. Wow. It's almost hard to believe, right? Like when you're going through the darkness, it's hard to believe that there will be anything other than darkness. But there's always light, and there's always support from light beings or higher beings that wish to support us emotionally. And that could be, spirit guides, could be ancestors. I call them, like I notice it, that it's from either my spirit guides or the archangels. Okay, so let's see. Let me get the tarot deck. Which one am I gonna get? Okay. So let's see, what is this financial windfall or leadership skills need to be in? Tell me more about this King of Spring. So to me, the King of Wands, what the heck was that? I thought my cat was walking right outside the door, but he's next to me sleeping, so... okay, whatever that was. It looked like an animal, for sure. Okay. Okay, not spooked out at all. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse, not spooked out. Okay, we're done. Okay, let's see about... So for me, the King of Spring is, or the King of Wands for me, is somebody who is spiritually connected, as well as physically connected, okay? So let's see. What about this King of Spring? Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. So that is saying that this has been a long and slow process that has been testing people's patience. What else about this King of Spring? Three of Swords. Okay. It may have caused some arguments, some disappointments, some sadness. So what about this King of Spring? I just keep hearing like long, long, long process. I also heard long verdict. Okay, so what else about this King of Spring? One more. Queen of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this is definitely a message about you know, following this heartbreak, following this grief, this sadness. The Queen of Cups is my card of emotional distress, emotional imbalances, I said emotional distress. Okay. Interesting. And I can see, you know, if you're like expecting something to grow quickly, but it's taking a long time, that can be disappointing, and it can make you question your, you know, how you really feel about the situation. So let's see. Interesting. Let's see. I feel like why this Three of Swords? Yeah, the Three of Swords I'm getting, it's because it's been a very long process, and it's tested time and patience. Okay, so why the Queen of Cups in reverse? Why the Queen of Cups in reverse? The World. I see. Oh, I see. Okay. So this is the message that I'm getting. Okay. So I'm going to talk about it in two ways. If it's a financial windfall, okay, then it's taken a very long time, okay, and there has been this sense of sadness and disappointment because it has taken so long, and there may have been some financial struggles that you have had to go through that could have made you question how you really feel about your investment. But with the World card here, that means this is coming to an end. You're not going to have to worry, like have this emotional attachment to, or not emotional distress about this financial situation, okay? Now, with the leadership skills here, I see this message as there's been the ending of a relationship, okay? And it's taken a very long time for this relationship to end. And it has taken the person, I'm assuming you, or maybe it's somebody that you know, it's taken them through the challenge of stepping into their leadership role in order to end the situation that had reached the end of the cycle. Okay? So whichever one it is for you, right? You know, it could go either way. This could also be like a combined situation where like there is the ending of a relationship and there's also financial distress, and it's all mixed in. I would say, what am I getting for that? I would say like 30% of people watching this message right now are experiencing that. I would say the majority is experiencing the ending of a relationship that needed you to step into your leadership skills. And it's just taken a long time. It's taken a long time for the whole process to play out. Okay? And the Queen of Cups can be somebody who is emotionally unstable to the point where you can't even trust them or believe what they say, because everything they see is through this like emotional illusion. It's like they believe a thing that's not really there, but it's like causing pain to everybody, which is the Three of Swords. Okay, so let's go. So the Star is, I would say that this energy of leadership, or this energy of the financial windfall, right, is coming as a way to either reward you for your patience or reward you for your leadership skills, like stepping into them. Okay. And so it's almost like I was saying at the beginning, it's like this refreshing energy where you just feel closer and more hopeful towards your dreams and towards the things that you would like to create in your life. Okay. Now I'm going to talk about the how the energy is affecting the chakras that I see here. Okay. I am going to look into, let's see. I kind of want to see the tarot for this though. But okay. Let's see. What is the Nine of Summer? We have Nine of Wands. Okay, so yeah, it's been a struggle. And it's almost like what was I gonna say? Sorry, I had a moment. The Nine of Wands, it's like you're beaten, you're tired, you're like at the end of what you think you can handle, but like you just keep going like one more step, and then it's the Nine of Summer. It's that determination and patience. Because yeah, this has been a long time coming. Long time. Okay, what about this Nine of Summer? But see, 9 and 9, it's the end of, and then the World, it's the end of the cycle. It's almost like yeah, it's like, I know I already said it, but it's like being rewarded for seeing the whole cycle through. So what else about this Nine of Summer? Do I want this one? Yes or no? I'll take it. Okay. The Knight of Swords in reverse. So that is a, well, we'll see. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? Yeah, I can see that, oh, well, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, like, it's like, the dangerous part is over. The dangerous part is over. The dangerous because the Knight of Swords is somebody who is very courageous and takes on dangerous jobs. With the Nine of Wands, though, it's not having like you have that little bit of energy left in you, and you're trying to get through the goal line, right? And then the Nine of Swords in reverse, it's like, well, maybe I need to conserve my energy, or like choose better, and just like calm down for a second instead of like running into fires. Yeah, let's see. Why the Knight of Swords? Okay. About running into fires, the Queen of Wands. Huh. Yeah, like I just keep getting this like drawn out process over here. But look, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And then the Nine of Summer, which is wishes coming true. This is beautiful. Okay. Do I do the star? No, I don't feel like I need to. Like, this is about just keeping the hope alive and continuing to wish, which I've already said. All right, so let me talk about the chakras that I'm seeing here, in case that you may be experiencing a block. You're gonna relate to how I'm talking about this. So the King of Spring here, with the financial windfall and the leadership skills, is telling me that if you have a block in your root chakra, which is chakra number 1, or red ray, right? Whatever you want to call it, that this block has been the cause of the slow, like the slow process of getting financial independence, and also having the courage to step into the power that you have for you to create your own life as you would like to create it, and not how other people tell you to create it. Because the root chakra is responsible not only for our financial reality, but also our physical reality and our sense of safety and security within that reality. Okay, so when you have a block here, you almost you go into like survival mode, and let's see, yeah, you just go into survival mode, and then you can experience like power struggles, and feel insecure about different situations. And when you're functioning from those energies, it's harder to work with the energy. And if you feel like you have this block, just understand that we all have this block to some degree at some point in our life. And if you're lucky enough to find like energy healing, or to find meditation, or to find some sort of spirituality, then you can start working with it or working to remove it. But I would say that the energies of this planet, or some of the energies on this planet are like hell-bent on people having this block, right? Because if they can create these power struggles, and they can make people feel insecure and go into survival mode and go into fear, about like their physical reality and being able to like feed themselves and clothe themselves and have a home and have a roof over their heads, you know, everything else that you could do to have a better life takes a back seat, because you need to take care of this first. You need to take care of your physical reality first. A lot of times. Okay? So if you're not seeing this financial windfall, coming, if you don't see it like this week, or let's say anytime soon, and you are, like, you do identify the power struggles in your relationship with your boss, if you are feeling insecure, then all these things that I just mentioned with the root chakra, now you know what that is. Okay? Okay. However, whenever we have any kind of block on any chakra, the energy that's coming and that is coming to us, let's say from the divine, or let's say from Mother Earth, or from both, right? It like it hits a wall, and then it has to find a way to go around it. But going around it, sometimes it's a longer way than if it was just able to go through the chakra and get dispersed where it needs to go. Or sometimes it's partially blocked. And so some of the energy goes through, and some of the other energy has to go around. And so that almost creates like a traffic jam of energy. And so the experience of staying connected to hope and like staying connected to knowing and having faith that our dreams are going to come true, and that it's worth the effort, and it's worth the work, and it's worth the uncomfortable positions that we have to take in order to be the leaders in our own life. They are worth it, right? I feel like I could talk about this for an hour, but I hope I'm making sense. I feel like I am. For those that can hear me and can understand me, I know you can hear me. I know you understand what I'm just saying right now. Okay? So, yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it there for now. Is there anything else? Yes. Where? From this one. All right, let's do some cards for here for the star. No. Okay. So what's up with the star here? Sorry, that was my hand. What's up with okay. What's up with the star? The Lovers in reversed. Okay. So that's the end of a long-term commitment. And I did say that there was a relationship ending here because it finished. The cycle is closed. What else about the star? I'm just gonna say it, and if it applies, it applies, and if it doesn't, then it didn't. Okay. And I almost like, ugh, like it just feels like it is the message. It just feels like it is the message, and do with it whatever you will. So let's say that this I feel nervous saying it, but I know it's the right thing to say. So this is me stepping into my leadership position here to bring you this message. If you were seeing somebody that was already in another relationship, what the cards are suggesting here is that that relationship is over, that long-term commitment is over, and if you had a wish for reuniting, that is happening. And I'm just going to say again, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. We started with the King, we're ending with the Queen. It's almost like they're better suited together. Or if you're not interested in anybody and this has nothing to do with a relationship for you, because I always like to include people who are not looking for anybody, this is your masculine and feminine energy balancing out. And it is through the balancing of these two energies that you access these like dreams coming true and this hope. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. And I will see you next week. Well, for those of you who watch all my videos, I will see you on Monday for the Reiki Boost video. And for everybody else, I'll see you next week. Bye. All right.